Listen up, Rangers. Welcome to the Geek Chest. My name's Steve.
My name is Arnaz.
And today we're going to go over our top 10 most wanted figures for S.H Figuarts to make.
What do you mean by that, Steve? Explain.
Alright, so for this list, what this is going to be is what we want them to actually put into production through their company, with our list consisting of figures that might possibly come out eventually by them, and some that probably will never come out by them. But we would love to see S.H Figuarts to do, and the ranking on the list will be the higher up on the list it is going to be how much we want it and how unlikely it's going to come out.
Which this list is depressing.
Oh.
Because we'll never get those things that we want.
Yeah, it's like most of them. Like, there's a few in the lower end will probably come out eventually. We just gotta wait.
Because I would still buy these in heartbeat on top.
Yeah, like all these would be like pre-orders right now. And we're doing this list because of the Tamashii Nation 2015 event that happened, where they showcased a bunch of new figures that they were going to be putting out. Where we got to see some new Ultra Act monsters, some new Dragon Ball Z figures. Like they're coming out with, I think his name's Penumbra.
Yeah,
that's the Namekian dragon. And they also have like Angel Goku and a few other ones. I think there's even a Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta I've seen.
Yeah, actually, yeah,
that's
the
really,
one I've seen. Which
is really sweet. And there was just like a ton of figures they showcased. You even saw some. I see pictures of it because I was just looking up stuff of the German Gundam from G Gundam, the Shadow Gundam. I want it. They need it right now. Like that was almost going to be on this list. We did a different list, like for Robot Damashii. That'd probably be on there. But this is going to be Figuarts figures, so if it would only be in the MonsterArts line or like Ultra Act line or Robot Damashii, we don't have it on this list.
Alright, I will start with number 10 since I'm wearing the shirt.
Oh, Dragon Ball Z?
Yes. And so for our number 10 would be Battle Damage Yamcha.
Yes. We also just take a clean Yamcha, but I would personally prefer to see him with a little bit more of a dirty garb. Like, maybe somebody exploded on him like a Cyberman. And also comes with a Cyberman.
But since it's number 10, it's an actual possibility, you know?
Yeah, we will probably get a Yamcha, more than likely.
Yeah.
Just waiting. It's also, like, not a character that, like, everybody wants, so they aren't really putting them out, especially with the new series going on. But the only reason we want this, too, is because remember way back in the day, there was an April Fool's joke a company put out that they were going to put out a dead Yamcha.
That would have been a greatest thing ever.
Really? Where can I pre-order this? I went to the pre-order thing. I was like, this is a joke. Ha, 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 ha. And I was like, joke's on you. You don't get my money.
Yeah, it was what? Only like $40? I was going to
yeah, I was just like, snap bought. It's going on my computer.
Right now. Like, take my money. Shut up and take it.
Well, I would definitely love a Yamcha. It was between Yamcha, Mr. Satan, which I would really love as well. Or also the muscled out Master Roshi. Would also be sweet him with like a Kamehameha effect in his cane.
That would have been amazing too.
Oh, yeah, those would be awesome. Well, that stuff like we might see eventually. Number 9. For Star Wars, because everybody's talking about it so much. And I feel like one character is not getting the recognition he deserves.
Who? Lord Vader? Wait.
Vader?
Yes.
No. This character, it seems like nobody ever really talks about him, at least in good praises.
Chewbacca?
No, not Chewbacca. He's in arguably the best prequel movie. Star Wars Episode 1. You know him and love him. As Jar Binks. But for this figure, might come out eventually. I don't know how much demand there is for a Jar Binks. Would I buy a Jar Binks? Damn right I would, because I like weird action figures.
Actually, I would buy this one too. It's just...
Like, I've actually had quite a few Jar Binks when I was actually collecting Star Wars, especially when Episode 1 came out, because I was just like, I personally didn't hate him. Like, granted, the movie's not great, and I get why people don't like him, but he was okay. He was tolerable. I loved him more and more as time progressed, just because of how much crap gets talked about Jar Binks. And it's one of those things, like, I would love to get, like, the Figuarts Naruto figure, because I love making fun of it so much, and it'd just be easier to make fun of it if I had him in my collection.
But see, he didn't make the movie bad, so that's why he's acceptable, you know?
Nah, it's just one of the things that made the movie bad.
One.
Also midi-chlorians and council meetings. But Darth Maul is literally the sweetest Sith ever. Next to Darth Vader. Misa, love you, Annie! And next for our number 8, this is mainly mine because I actually owned a few of these figures already, and I like them to continue the series onward, except for the figures are always expensive, so please make them cheaper. But I would like to see the metallic Big Bad Beetleborgs.
Wait, you want them to make it and make it cheaper?
Please? Please don't make it exclusives.
This guy's hilarious.
Please make it like Power Ranger price. I'd appreciate it.
$30?
Nah, it's usually like 50-ish. I like not paying $100 for a figure, but I would for metallic Big Bad Beetleborgs, which is from the second season of Big Bad Beetleborgs, and also shows up in B Fighter when they get like their added powers, anyways. And they were very like iconic from the original TV show, because again, I've watched all the Big Bad Beetleborgs when I was a kid, loved it. That's why I picked up the S.H Figuarts one when they came out. And I would just really love them to just keep making figures for that line. Like, I'd even love to see some of the villains show up eventually. Other than just the Shadowborg.
I was going to say, what other villains is there?
Yeah, it was like, there's a Shadowborg which they made. Thank you guys. But I still like to see the White Beetleborg and also just the ultimate versions of them, which is the metallics. Next, moving on to number 7, we have Rain from G Gundam, which Figuarts has actually released some other G Gundam characters in the past with Master Asia and Domon. And I really love to actually seeing Rain introduced into this series because it's really the only one I would buy that isn't a Gundam. Because Rain is awesome. Loved her character in the anime.
This one's all you because like it's one of those things like where I would buy one and I'm like, okay, you just can't have one. You got to buy them all. And the next thing you know, it's been like 3 months. You're out $3,000 and
yeah, at least like the Figuarts, like Domon and Master Asia aren't that expensive. Like I think Asia you could get for like $30 still.
Yeah, but then like you move up to all of the other companies because you need them all. You can't just have one. And
yeah, I don't know what problem you're talking about. There's totally like that X Plus, Treadmaster, Bandai,
S.H.
NECA.
Yeah, exactly.
All around my room.
Shit just rolls down the hill, man.
And we're not even talking. That's just Godzilla.
Yeah, exactly. And for our number 6, Steve's favorite anime so far,
One Punch Man. One Punch Man is awesome. I will take pretty much anybody from this anime.
Yeah, I can't discriminate.
Preferably the main character, Saitama.
I'll take the Cyborg, actually.
Yeah, the Cyborg would be cool. I would also take the Mosquito Chick, which one of the things you could do with that is you could tie it in with the MonsterArts line, with like what they did with the Ultraman figure for the manga. It's a Figuarts and an Ultra Act. We could have here Figuarts, MonsterArts.
But can you imagine like the Cyborg with his flame effects and everything on him?
Oh god, that'd be awesome.
I know, right? Especially from like the last episode, like when he was fighting him, like the missiles that came out.
Yeah, you can have like the burst coming out of his like elbow pads and everything, kind of like from Pacific Rim with the elbow punch.
It's sold right there, dude. $60, take it.
Yeah, here you go. Also takes Saitama with like the derpy look on his face. It also comes with like the serious faces and whatnot. Oh, that'd be great. Maybe have like some like whooshy effect for his arm.
Hey, I know you guys are not going to watch this, but make this happen right now.
Please?
I'll buy it.
I'd even take Sonic. Except he better come with like an effect where he could put his like nuts on his fist. And have it like on the stand.
Oh, that's so bad.
Again, just take our ideas.
It'll make money.
It's free. It's free Figuarts. And then for our number 5 pick, which we're getting into the echelon of they don't even remotely make these kind of figures, so
this is where it gets sad.
Probably not going to be coming out, but just stuff I would really love to see show up because I really think the Figuarts line can really do these guys justice. Is Nesikoi, which I will take any of the chicks from Nesikoi.
Any of them.
Personally, I would really like Tsugumi because she's my favorite character from the TV show.
I will take Maiko. And the reason why I would take her is I can't say, because they showed me this one.
We see some pictures, and it's just like, whoa.
It was so bad. It was like, yeah, she's my favorite just because of that.
Yeah, no reason. Just like Tsugumi.
Yeah. Maiko, yeah.
And what's cool about this is you can actually have a lot of variety between the same character. Because, like, you see them in, like, different outfits, and you even have, like, the more Sailor Moon kind of.
There's, like
the magical
beach.
girls.
Yeah, there's, like, the beach. Like, can take the school outfit, their, the serious outfits. So
yeah, like the magical girl outfits if you wanted. And there's just like so much variety you could do with this TV show, and I would buy every single one of these.
Sadly, I would too.
Number 4.
Why isn't this number 1?
There's a few other things I think are least likely to come out, and
so you telling me that number 4 stands a chance? Just tell me yes.
Sure.
Okay,
sure
sweet.
thing, buddy.
So number 4 is, of course, my favorite, High School of the Dead.
Which I think they could actually do really good with this because of all the freaking accessories you can have with these people.
And not just that, the stupid price on the statues that they sell for and that the people buy them for right now. Like, imagine like what they would do, just make them more articulated.
Yeah.
And they can just like jack up the price and people would buy them. I'll be one of those morons who spent $120 on it.
I'd buy them too. Well, I'd probably buy like certain characters, but I'd still buy them.
Sayoko Bushima, I don't care what price she
Yeah,
is.
and you can, the sweet thing about her too is you can have her like with her sword, her bamboo sword. She has a ton of different outfits in the TV show.
And you take them all. Like, you shut up and take my money.
Even like you give like add some guns into it. I know I'd personally like a Saya.
I don't even care which
Especially
one.
like a bunch of random guns. You can have the drill.
I'll take any one of them except that little kid, though.
Yeah. Well, you know, you could get the dog too.
No. Certain things should not be in certain animes.
Alright, moving on to number 3. Which again, this kind of ties into 2 figure categories you can go into. Because you could do it being figure arts because it's anime related. And monster arts because it's also monster related. And of course, I'm talking about Monster Musume.
Oh, that should have been number 1.
It was like the top 3 were kind of like they were hard.
Okay,
because Monster Musume 1, there isn't really any figures of it out as of right now. We need to right this wrong right now.
You know what pisses me off is while we were talking about this list, I was searching, and there's the god awful anime review we're gonna do of Valkyrie Drive. It already has pre-ordered for figures.
Yeah, it has a ton.
For like $200.
Like even One Punch Man, there's a Neroid coming out.
They're nothing for Monster Musume. It is like unacceptable, dude. I will take any of them right now.
And figure arts, you need to make this a thing. Because I would love to see these monster girls actually articulated. Think how sweet it'd be to have a Mio with like a tail that actually like moved around and everything.
That's unacceptable.
That'd be cool.
Where's my
Arachne be neat. I'll take Centauria. Poppy. Sue be the most basic one. I'd still accept it. Come with like little Sue. Like in a bucket.
Arachne would be actually kind of cool because
Arachne would be so sweet, actually.
Yeah. What are you people doing? Get the
and they wouldn't even be like relatively cheap figures. Like they'd be like MonsterArts prices. Like I imagine Arachne would be like almost Biollante price, but whatever. Take my money. And number 2 is one that you would think that they might do eventually, but because it's an American thing and they have the rights to the Japanese stuff, I don't really see them doing this.
I'm sad about this one. Because the way Steve explained it.
I would love to see them do the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger suits from the movie. Not the TV show. Because actually my favorite suits are actually the movie ones because I think they look really awesome. And I really loved them as a kid. It's probably the best thing about the movie. Because the CGI hasn't held up really well, but the suits look freaking amazing.
Their budget was a little higher than the TV show, I'm assuming.
Which is true. It's also like leather. It's not just like a jumpsuit anymore.
What?
Yeah. They're super cool. Like even the helmets look really nice. And then also what you could do with these if you put out the figures is that for like a lot of the characters, they had like their helmets could do like added effects. Like the Tyrannosaurus helmet actually had like a grid visor where you could like find invisible people. And then like the Yellow Ranger's helmet actually had like headlights. I think you have all the random weapons. You know, you have like all the random weapons you could package with these figures. And I would buy these in a heartbeat. Like these are actually the ones that Power Ranger figures I would want the most out of the entire series that they would be putting out.
But I see no Power Ranger figures in this room, Steve.
Yeah, well, this is all my Godzilla stuff, so they're in the other room. Because I don't quite consider them in the same category as kaijus. Like there's kaiju in it, but it's more of like part of the package, not the whole package. Well, this room is
total package.
Oh, this room is just all giant monsters.
Is that why we're in it?
Oh, because we're beast! And then for our number 1 figure that we want S.H Figuarts to release the most. And I've brought this up before on a Q&A on Super Unimportant Reviews.
And we still have not seen it.
Unacceptable, Bandai. You listen to me. At my tiny little YouTube channel.
You make this right now.
I want Yu Yu Hakusho action figures. So bad. I know there is Yu Yu Hakusho figures, but I want S.H Figuarts to make them. Because 1, they'd be super detailed. 2, super articulated. 3, would probably have all the accessories I'd ever want with it.
I want a shotgun.
Yeah, I want Yusuke like doing a shotgun, spear gun, comes with a little poo. Plus, you can have him in different outfits because you have him like in the Dark Tournament. You have his normal school outfit. You also have him later on during the Sensui.
I would
with the
buy
shirt.
Hiei in a heartbeat, dude.
Yeah, there's Hiei, and then you can have him with his Darkness Flame. You can sell the Darkness Flame as an accessory.
Yeah, like
as,
the
by
dragon
itself.
just circling around him. Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I can get that right now.
And you got Kuwabara, where you can have his sword.
The bigger
Headband
sword.
of Love. You can have the Fly Swatter. Toguro. Like, there's so many characters that you could take from this pool. And I know I'm not going to probably see this because they'd have to get the rights for it. But if they did, it's bought and actually produced it, I would buy every single one of them.
Meh, I would too.
So this was our top 10 list of figures that we think S.H Figuarts really needs to put out.
And we're waiting. I mean, I'm still waiting here.
Yep, still waiting. I'd even, like I said, I even take the lower stuff on the bottom that they probably could do. But what do you guys think about this list? Please let us know in the comment section below what you guys would actually love to see come out of S.H Figuarts. And as always, help us defeat those kaijus by hitting that like button, subscribe, become a Ranger today. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.